it's Ryukyu 73 Gaming. So R73G, we're going to do some of this Remnant from the Ashes. I'm in the adventure mode, which is great. Allows you to re-roll areas without messing up your campaign. I actually got to a pretty strong boss. It's like this giant moth-like boss. Spawned another one, shoots big beams at you and stuff. Exolith, I think his name is. It's supposed to be world boss. So I've taken a break, trying to level up some of the weapons, trying to find some of the gear. Looking for strange coins so I can get the 357 Magnum. I've just been collecting things. Still trying different weapons out. Some thorough exploration. So the strange coin can really be found anywhere. Saw a video where a fellow found a strange coin. You'll see it'll be like a reddish orange. So the drops in this game are not too conspicuous, but at the same time they are not completely invisible. Clang. Like this stuff will probably shatter. You see, if you back away, it'll have these little spikes of light. It'll be like an orangish color, or reddish color, I saw. I see other items as purple, have these, traits, things like that. So there's a green one over there. So I'm looking for this corpse. I found one earlier that had another ring on it. I'm wearing that ring now. And that increases my magazine, not my magazine size, but my stock of ammo quite a bit. Put me to 45 rounds with this hunting rifle, which is my go-to right now to plink from mid to long range, or mid. But people found it on the street, people have found it in buildings, people have found it in stores. Send him up here. My little minion went over and killed him for me.
So,
Partial to the minions, depends on the circumstance, but I'm doing this, I'm on normal mode, so I consider this to be like low level exploration. Creatures here are not that tough. I'm also wearing the regeneration gear, so the Twisted Hood, Cage, and Tassets. As you see, it says it gives you the 3-piece bonus of 0.56 health regained per second. Not necessarily the best against fire, it really sucks against fire, but not too many things here are going to burn me. Little hammer, got this with the seed collar, this is the little juice. I can carry 2 of them, well I can charge 2 of them out to go and attack. Flamethrower aspect of this, I got this from the dragon. Char or spew or whatever, spurt or whatever the hell his name is. Scorch or whatever. I'm wearing these for maximum ammo, maximum experience, and increasing my fire rate and reload speeds. Also chugged one of these to boost my experience gain, because I'm just kind of going after trying to max out as many of these as I can. And I've got my vigor, which increases my life. This increases my stamina, because you have a big long stamina bar. See how this gray bar disappears? I can pretty much tumble 5 times. The more stamina you have, the more tumbles you can do. get these iframes, which makes you invincible for a brief moment, which is a nice effect. So I got some bandages here to stop the bleeding effect. Some creatures hit you so hard you start to bleed. Restock my ammo, increase my movement speed, regenerate my life slowly. 1.7 health per second. Turn cure the burning effect, cure the radiation effect. Increase my fire rate if I want to. Return to a checkpoint and get rid of infected. Mats I've collected so far, this is what I got on me. Quest items, haven't found all of them. So anyhow, got 3 straight points, so the Elder Knowledge is maxed. Shadow Walker, it reduces enemy awareness. Probably going to continue putting that on. This is damage reduction. I like that too. Making me tougher, so range damage coming in at me is being reduced by 4% currently. I'm going to max that one out next. I got 12. So I'm currently at 107. I don't know how high it goes. It might be possible to max out everything. Who knows? Finding that out as I play. So let's go to the end of this hall and see what's. But this looks pretty much like de Blasio's New York. So what's happened to it? Downtown New York. Reminds me of Hellgate, London. We got sewers over there. It's probably in the sewer. Everyone said they found it early on Earth. That particular strange point with the mighty revolver. Does it have a lot of shots? But it starts out, I think, at 75. I understand it starts out at 75 damage per shot, which is pretty high for most weapons. I think my rifle is barely 115 or 120 or something. Which means I can level that Magnum and probably get it up to almost 200. I can hit most things at 200 to die. So let's see. Yeah. This is at 121 damage. This is only 24. If I can get that that Magnum revolver, it starts at 75, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and save right here. Okay. This little checkpoint looks like a campfire. It's just chunks of floating crystal. Also restocks you with all your ammo.
Oh, what's that smell?
259 is pretty good. Oh, 121 was enough to put him down. The ones I don't like in here are these goat-like creatures that have 2 blades. They have like a goat-looking head. A floating apparition. Looks like a Eagles album cover. It's coming at me. Oh, they're all back there. It's a bug. Interesting. Should have killed them all. Yep. Killed quite a few of them. That explosion. Pretty nifty. Why is that happening? Controls are pretty crisp, but you gotta get used to dodging and things like that. This reminds me a lot of Hellgate London. Hellgate London had more sci-fi, fantasy, spooky shit. It was supposed to be a spiritual successor to Diablo 2. It was supposed to be Diablo 3 before Diablo 3 came out. Some of the people that made it on Diablo. But, yeah, I played it for a little while. Probably for about 2 years. And then it went to a free game. You can see a lot of inspiration in this game from Hellgate London. This is just a better executed game. Currently on sale for about $22. It's worth every penny. I got it for $39 about a year ago. A little survival horror aspect to it. It's a Souls-like game. It's plays like Souls, giving, but highly rewarding because boss fights are so hard, then when you finally do get the boss, you're like, holy shit, that was an experience. You learn how to dodge, a lot of dodge mechanics. Don't really necessarily have to use my ammo on these guys.
How's that?
What? I want to whack the big puffy ones and like a big irritating noise. Ooh! Ooh, stay next to different place.
Who's next?
Oh, interesting. I've never seen this before. I saw it in the video once. Look at the detail they put into this. I'll have to look that up. I'm not going to destroy that quite yet. So I have a chance of getting another item. So the quests kind of randomly respawn, so you can respawn, reroll your levels essentially. Like you can reroll a world and then start. Ooh. And then you find items you might have found in your first playthrough, so it's kind of like, that. Another trait point. Oh, yeah. Let's go with Notice Blessing to reduce that ranged damage. We'll come back. So I'll look it up here after I take a break from recording and find out if it's a request step. Should I shoot that now or wait? Sound music. Big music. Hearts. Let's get this collected. It's pretty cool. I enjoy this game quite a bit. It's hard. It's more forgiving than a Souls game, but it is a Souls-like game, so now referring to it. It's kind of like, yeah, those are light game. It's pretty interesting. I like the art. Remnant. If you enjoy the content, try to just be an older gamer that's enjoying it at an older gamer's pace. The bosses are possible to solo, you just have to
It's over.
play them again and